So hello and welcome. In this Adobe Animate tutorial I am going to show you mouse over event in HTML5 canvas. We are going to be using JavaScript and I am going to provide in the description a link for the tutorial about the click event. So very quickly I am going to create some kind of shape, whatever color, like so, and I am going to draw it like this. Then I am going to click on the shape, I will go to the modify, convert to symbol, and we can leave this to be symbol 1, it's not important. Then I will click on the shape, I will go to the properties, and here is the instance name, this is the name by which we are going to be targeting this, and I can call this to be blue shape. Then I am going to create new layer with this plus sign, and I am going to call this layer to be code. Then I will go on this code, I will right click and I will choose actions. This is going to open a text editor, and in this text editor I can write some code. So I can type in here this blue shape. This is the animate object. Blue shape is the name that we created. Then we can create something like add event listener. That's just some kind of method. So add the capital E event, capital L listener. I'm going to provide this in the description. Then parentheses, inside of this parentheses quotation marks, and in the quotation marks we put what kind of event we want to have. So we can start with the click and then we will change it to the mouse over because there is one additional thing for the mouse over. So we have the click event and then we are going to call some function, arbitrary name. So I'm going to call it myF as my function. Alright, so right now I'm going to create a function myF, and when I'm done with the function I'm going to explain this little bit one more time. So in the function myF, what I want to do is create something like this, blue shape, visible is going to be false. Alright, so one more time, this refers to the animate, blue shape is the shape that we created, addEventListener is just some kind of method, it is listening for some event, we have the click event, and we are calling the myF function. So basically it means that if I click on blue shape, my F function is going to be called, and then I have my F function in here, and in the my F function I have something like this, blue shape, visible is going to be false. One thing, and I don't want to confuse you, but if we are inside of the function, we cannot use this. So we will have to create some kind of variable, and I always go like var root, but this root name is optional, you can do whatever, is equal to this. And when we are outside of the function, we are going to be using this. When we are inside of the function, we would use this, but we are going to replace it with root. So very simple rule, outside this, inside root. So right now, if I did everything correctly, and I will hit Ctrl Enter, if I click on the shape, it is going to disappear. Alright. If I change this click to mouse over, so just type mouse over like this, if I click Ctrl Enter, it is not going to disappear. Because if you want to create mouse over, there is one additional line that you have to write at the beginning of the code, and it goes like this. Stage enable capital M mouse capital O over and parentheses like so. So right now if I click Ctrl Enter and I will go over the shape, it is going to disappear. One additional information, these semicolons, they are optional. So we do not need to use any of them. We can get rid of them and it is going to be working. But it is good practice to put them because many other programming languages require them, and it's good to just type it at the end of the code. So yeah, this was very simple tutorial. I'm going to provide this code in the description, and I'm going also provide the link for the click event where I explain a little bit more about this. And I have many JavaScript tutorial and animate tutorial on this channel, also something about After Effects, so you can go ahead and check the channel. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.